lovely Pisces. So let's see what this week has for you. So when it comes to self-sabotage and alchemy, you are coming out of a season where you could have been sabotaging yourself when it comes to soulmates, when it comes to people in your life. Some of you could have been even sabotaging the potential of new connections because you could have been still holding on to something in the past. But it shows alchemy. It also shows the art. So you're going to be really big with music, or if you have any creative outlets, you are going to be really invested in your creative outlets. And once again, music will be really powerful to you. So prosperity, this is going to be a week where you are going to be manifesting lots of money, like abundance pouring down to you. I just feel like your connection with your crown and your connection to God and the spiritual realm is going to be so powerful that it's going to transform your finances. And this is something that has started inside of your mind. All right. So I just see you laying back and trying to manifest your ideal life and what it would look like and the amount of wealth that will be surrounded by you. And because of your thoughts and the actions that you take, I see you manifesting prosperity really, really fast, and you being like excited, but also shocked and surprised that your manifestation took place so fast. All right. This is going to be a time where you're highly, highly protected. So yes, you will be seeing that number 1111. Some of you will also be seeing the number 333. Have faith, because there is a divine plan in place that is going to be bigger than your wildest imagination. It also shows love. You have a lot going on just for 1 week. You also have love begins and destiny. So someone who is going to be looking at the possibilities of like a future with you, someone who's going to see you as a life partner and them wanting to build a firm foundation with you. All right. The only thing that you're going to have to be careful when it comes to this love situation is sabotaging it. Like you purposely closing off your emotions, or you trying to act as if you're not interested, even if you are, because you could be afraid of what the outcome could possibly be. You know, you could be taking a break when it says time to breathe out. Some of you could be taking a break. Some of you could be taking a vacation from work. And if it's not a vacation from work, you can be going through a huge transition when it comes to your work. So wherever you are now, just know that by the springtime, by Pisces season, that's going to change for you. Whatever season you are in now is preparing you for what's to come in Pisces season. So if you do have a moment where you can breathe and you have some downtime, it could be allowing you to heal. You could be finding yourself researching a lot, because all of this research and all of this downtime is actually going to work towards the seeds that you have planted for the future. All right. Some of you too, no more Mr. Nice Guy or no more Mrs. Nice Gal. And I'm only saying that because if you could have played your cards differently when it came to your love life in the past. You could have been really, really kind. You could have been really, really giving. And you are going to now start to be way more assertive. And especially when it comes to addressing your needs. You could have been shy when it comes to like what you wanted. And you could have gave the love to people that you wanted back in return. But in this season, it's almost like you're demanding it back. All right. So it says conclusions are in reach. You're coming to the end of a cycle where you could have been overthinking, like even creating scenarios that would leave you in fear. So you need to be careful of your mind, because you can create a war in your mind that doesn't really exist, you know? It could be thoughts like, suppose in the past things could have been really bad. Suppose in the past, you know, you could have felt manipulated, or you could have felt blindsided by certain situations and people. These thoughts in your mind, it's like you're trying to guard yourself from it ever happening again, but you may create false scenarios because you're expecting things to happen again, and it doesn't go according to your thoughts. So I feel like you are coming to conclusion, like you're coming to the end of a cycle of overthinking, and honestly overthinking like the worst case scenarios and you feeling negative about it. What spirit wants you to do at this current time is to surrender to what is. So focus on being in the present moment. Flow with what is instead of fighting against it. When you can't change the situation, like compassionately accept it exactly as it is, and it'll bring you peace. So this is what spirit wants you to do. Surrender to what is right now in order for you to have peace. When you focus on the past, you fall into depression, you get angry, you feel resentful. When you focus too much on the future, you have fear and anxiety because you don't know what to expect. So spirit wants you to be here like right now. And that's what this week will have for you. Anytime you find yourself drifting or going too far in the future or being too stuck in the past, just remember, or have a affirmation for you to tell yourself to be here now, because the past already happened. And the way that these cards are set up, it doesn't even look like you're repeating the past again. And just be prepared for what's to come, what you're manifesting. So when it comes to your love life, somebody's thinking about you. When it comes to your love life and it shows waiting, somebody could be waiting for you. Whoever this person is, you had a lot of drama with them in the past. And you do have a spiritual connection with this person. And with codependencies, if you are in separation, this person could have started drinking a lot. Drinking in order to like drown themselves of the thoughts of you. I feel like they were trying their best to detach from the outcome. But it's like whatever you were going through in the past with this person is coming to an end when it shows the 10 of Swords. So whatever difficulties or challenges or drama that you were facing in the past is coming to an end. This person likes you a lot. They like you so much that it's almost like they don't want to mess things up. You know, this person also had a really difficult past, and they're the same way as you, where they try their best to not allow what has happened in the past to control what they got going on with you. They also could be struggling with their emotions when it comes to you. I see somebody who really wants to pick up the phone and reach out to you and call you, but they keep like, I just see somebody like reaching out their hands to like dial your number, and then they hold themselves back. So they could be in resistance to this connection right now. But it shows Ace of Pentacles, which means that this has the potential for longevity. All right. Let's see what else is going on. Yeah, this person wants to apologize. They hope that you forgive them for any like trouble or drama that they have caused in your life. And they're crossing their fingers, you know. This person really does love and adore you. And honestly, they can love and adore you to the point where they may get possessive over you. They may get obsessive over you. They may start creating scenarios about you. Like if you don't answer your phone, or if they haven't spoke to you in a while, they may start creating scenarios in their head of what they think is happening with you. And it can be far from the truth, because what I see, Pisces, like some of you Pisces, this could be in isolation. Some of you Pisces, this could be working and focusing on what you're going to do in the future when it comes to career and trying to get more money. You know, some of you just signed a lease, or you have rent to pay, you have a mortgage to pay, and you are trying to find ways to have enough money to create the future that you want. So what this person is assuming, they may even feel with the five of Wands, they may even feel like there's other people who are in competition for your heart. Some of you, that could be the case. But for many of you, even if you do have competition, I just see you really being focused on yourself and your future. So this person could have been avoiding the connection in the past. They could have been running from this connection. And honestly, they could have been running from their feelings. They could have been running from like, well, what if things don't turn out the way that I hope it does? Like, they had so many fears. Like, this person may even have fears of intimacy. They could have even ran because they were getting closer to you, or you could have been really close to them. You could have started seeing things within them that could have triggered them emotionally. But this person, nonetheless, they fantasize about a future with you. They daydream about you. And if this person has been holding back, they're at their breaking point where they are ready to come out and speak, you know. But at first they could have been pushing you away. They could have been avoiding. And they had a lot of karma. This person had a lot of karma. They were in a lot of like sorrow, grief, depression. They had a lot of karma that they had to address in their past. And it could be debt, like literally like financial debt. They could have had past partners that were still in their energy. This person really wants you. They really, really miss you. It shows twin flames. It just means that you can have a strong connection with this person. Even when they're not around you, you can still feel their energy. And they could be focusing on trying to make peace with themselves in order to make peace with you. All right. They're hoping that they can manifest this. They hope that things can work between you and them. Let me see. How do they currently see you? Let me see. This person thought really, really far in the future when it comes between you and them. Like even like purchasing property together. How are they currently seeing you? They're currently seeing you as like passionate. They feel like you're passionate. They feel like you're really, really focused. Some of you, they may see you as like a fire sign. That you could be really spontaneous. That you're always looking forward to the future. And with an outgoing offer, they can see you as someone who gets lots of attention, that you're very, very attractive and you get a lot of attention. And some of you, you could be reaching out to them. Yeah. They're seeing you as someone who could be withholding communication, or you don't communicate to them as much as you used to, you know. It can also be the last time you two did communicate. You guys could have been arguing back and forth, and ever since then you've been withholding communication. They could feel like you have a sharp tongue, you know, like you are very blunt, you're very honest, you're very straightforward when you communicate, and that can scare them. They also see you as very, very stable and someone that they can build a stable life with. That's how they're seeing you currently. This person is really, really like emotional. Let me see another card for them. See, it's difficult for me to process my emotions. This person struggles to process their emotions. And I'm afraid that your feelings for me aren't mutual. They're afraid that you don't feel the same way that you used to. That's another thing too. You can possibly feel this person's energy, but it's almost like they don't feel your energy as much anymore. You know? And they have so many feelings of anger inside of them. Lots of anger inside of them. Let's see why they're angry. Why you mad? Tell me why you mad. Wait. Aw, that's so sad. Because they only have eyes for you. They feel attached to you. They see codependency. This person could be codependent on you. They can feel really attached to you, but they feel like you withdraw. If you withdrew from them, this is what's causing them to feel like angry, you know? If you are no longer like feeding the connection or showing them any attention, that's what's making them angry. Let's see what's going on with work. Ooh. See, you have a lot of financial growth, and some of you can be investing in stocks or learning about stock right now. Some of you feel like you have a toxic work environment, and you could be looking to see what other positions that you can have right now. You know, you can work at a place that you feel you don't want to work at anymore, and you're trying to get guidance in order to find out what other positions are there, like, out there. So some of you could be leaving a toxic work environment, or working on it, like working towards leaving a toxic work environment. All right. If this reading resonated with you, I am going on to the extended to do a full spread on your person and to find out what is going to be the potential outcome for this week, as well as more work messages and messages about your family. I send you so much love and light, Pisces.